Alright, so... Yeah, there's an infector down there, but it's a decent enough distance away from this asteroid. I'm not too worried about it. I just slipped right through between both of those spires. Dang. Symbiote, okay. Well, I'm busy, Symbiote. Go away. Alright, I think that's everything out of here. Why is... There we go. And see, why is my turret not shooting? They do have shield pins, so I do need to watch out for that, actually. Let's head over to this titanium, because I don't have a lot of that. How much did I get so far? Harvest controller. 299, okay. Let me go here, devices, instructor, access. Let's go ahead and tie you into our harvest controller. And you can just make a bunch of that stuff, right? Yeah, I left the symbiotes behind. They don't care anymore. Like, they just were driving me away from that asteroid. Which is fine. I need to hook up a repair pad of some kind at my base, though. And now that I know that base attack isn't really a thing, I should enlarge my base significantly. Don't tell me there's another symbiote over here. Oh, well, this asteroid, I should be able to burrow inside of it if I need to. Downside of the Firefly is there are no manual fire weapons. Come on, stop. Here we go. Ah, drifting. Hi. Get out of here. My shield is down. Why is my shield down? I mean, hell, I should have taken that much damage that quickly from symbiotes. And why is my shield not trying to come back up? Okay. That is a lot of beams. Oh. That might be a good reason why... yeah, that's a lot of symbiotes. Where the hell is the planet? There it is. Okay. That's a dendritic cell. Oh, no, that's a phage that I'm shooting at. Okay, they left me alone. Yeah, we need a repair station of some kind. All right. Well, I entered atmosphere once and it popped me down like 8 kilometers away from my base when it said 2 kilometers from orbit. And, yeah, I wasn't too happy about that one. Right into a mess of symbiotes. So my goal now is A, to build up my base, B, make a couple mining trips so I can make a combat SV that can deal with symbiotes. Good news is we actually have the Firefly now to do both of those things with. As soon as I get it repaired a bit, I am missing a few blocks. And also, I want to, roll this open here. I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? I dug my way into here. There it goes. Is it you? You're part of it. I know you were. I'll use my hand drill to kind of even this out a bit too. Wish SVs had an auto mining or auto leveling mining mode like HVs do. Oh, it's platinum. It was really weird though, because it just dropped to the ground instead of going into the harvest container. And one turret takes a while to take these guys down. There's those guys that I saw earlier. Level 4. These guys are just tanks, though, is the problem. What are you shooting at now? Is that an overseer you're aiming at? Some of these guys around. All right, let's go see what we got, right? What we brought back. I really need a mobility booster. Running around is getting kind of old. I did grab you, right? Yeah, all right. There we go. There we go. Go ahead and shut it down. Let's go inside where it's nice and safe and warm and not radioactive. We ended up with 700 titanium ore out of that. Decent amount of crushed stone. We got some graphite out of it. Okay, I mean, nothing amazing, but, you know, it works, right? But that's like 1,400 titanium right there. Can we do titanium in a small constructor? I know we can't in a portable, but yeah, we can. Okay. There's that. Actually, probably grab that stone and turn it into, I don't know, maybe graphite? Where is the crushed stone? Oh, there it is. We'll keep like 500 in here for now. And oh, I can't turn it into graphite in here, but I can turn it into carbon substrate. Oh no, I can't turn it to graphite. Let's just go ahead and do graphite. Because I do need graphite for a few things. Few and far between, but you know, a few things. All right. We have a good amount of platinum plates now, too. I need flux coils, though. Means I need to go find the remnants of the trout, right? There. All the way across the damn planet. This is where I kind of poked my head down and I saw those deposits like, oh, that's kind of nice. And there was like 8 symbiotes waiting for me. It's just like, okay, we're leaving. So, yeah, that's where I lost another block at. How bad is this thing damaged? We're missing this wing piece here. Got a bunch of dimple blocks. We're missing a block there. It's like they were gunning for my warp drive. Look at that. Or a shield generator. But yeah. Not really. I mean, we're missing a few blocks off the backside as well. Okay, I haven't by chance looted like a repair pad, have I? No. Dang. Well, regardless, I am going to need to at least learn the repair console, right? And under miscellaneous, I definitely need to learn a salvage core finally. I've got 2,000 points. I do need to be somewhat careful on how I spend them, though, which is why I'm not going for these two things, because I'll just use water to make... I could save a bunch of iron if I do the hydrogen extractor, but it's just, I'm saving iron. Who cares? Energy barriers. I don't think I need to worry about that too much. Force fields might not be a bad idea. I can also, though, just get away with... You know, I need to learn those, because this will be a good way to make my Prometheum stretch. Get away with just, like, hangar doors instead, right? I should... I don't need that, actually. I've got one, so... And small vessel stuff. Yeah, I need some sort of combat ship. So I'm heading over to the Warping Trout, and it's like, this thing stands out like a sore thumb. What is this? There's a bunch of carbon on the ground here. That is just a wild looking tree, though. If this keeps up, I'm going to bring in a miser and use that to clean brown rocks up. There are so many rocks in areas like this. And that's exactly what the miser was actually designed to do, so... Why are there so many howling dogs on Legacy Planet? Do Overseers do that when they get lonely? Is that what's going on? Really? My inventory's full already? Wow. Stop. Get back here, Carbon. Dang it. Stop rolling away. Okay. Is that another mushroom though? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I need to make a lot more ammo for this thing. Hello, being shot at. That is a wild looking tree though. Alright. Oh, 193 graphite now. Or 193 more graphite, I should say. It was definitely worth the stop right there. I have never been this way before, but I'm not seeing, like, anything, right? At least not on the detector. It's just not picking up anything. And you can see all the natural sweetener out in the water. The weird little tentacly, amber, sap tendril plants, whatever. That's where they grow on this planet. So I'm hoping to find some other mini biome that has, you know, like if I could find a vegetable or a grain anywhere, I would be happy. Both would be amazing. Okay, we have a heat signature there. Charged helix, okay. I am not going to take on a charged helix with the Firefly. And there's a Blightus Novice. We're definitely not doing that one. Yeah, let's get a little higher. I was holding down space and it was starting to like fall for some reason. I think it's because my nose was pointing down. Okay, so we have a charged helix to worry about. There's that radar signature over there. And it's a little close to that oblitus for me to go after right now. I mean, I could, like, land a few hundred meters away from that and then tunnel to it, but I hate doing that. It's not like we really get much of anything out of it. And it looks like the warping trout is still not falling all the way to the ground. Ooh, a restrum. There is a vector here. Can we take on a vector? Come on, turret, reload. Man, legacy drones are little tanks. They are horrible. Also, symbiote. Hydrocell. Which I guess good. Where's that restroom deposit around here? Here it is. Apparently my turret doesn't want to shoot right now. Okay, now here's a question. Can I make... Okay, open up, thank you. A salvage core. With what I have on. Yes. Okay. It's gonna take a bit, though. Okay, that took way too long. You know, here, before I pop out. Okay. Nope. Where is the trout? Right? There, 1 kilometer that way. Hey, look, iron deposits. So that might not be bad to grab some of that while we're here. Although, I've got like 2,000 arrest room on me right now. The ship is a little sluggish, right? Okay. Let me grab this. Go to my damn hotbar. Good thing. Okay. Hello, being shot at. Ow. Thermal burned. Kill the symbiote. Okay, how about we just hit orbit, right? As long as I can stay above them, they can't shoot me. Because they drop my shields fairly quickly there. And I lost an antenna off the back and a few other things. Looks like a couple more blocks. Okay, yep. So much for staying above them, right? Nope. I just lost a good chunk of my storage unit. Okay. Where is my base tag at? Come on. Is it all the way on the other side of the freaking plant? It is. Okay. Yeah, I need that repair bay. And I'm on a time limit with this freaking thermal burn. Nope. I don't have anything that'll be able to treat it either. I really should bring some meds with me when I head out. So I don't have to worry about this stuff anymore. Hi, guys. All right. And nosedive. I got what I came for, though. I just hope I didn't actually lose anything when I lost the container extensions. Hey, would you just get your ass on the ground? Okay, now let me freaking get out. Thank you. I need to hotkey the freaking detach command. Okay, well, that'll heal me for now. I have a radiation burn, so I need another... You know, I can probably get away with not linking up to there, but to the base, to you, right? Link up. Heal up again. You. I need infected wound. You. There we go. I hate doing that, but I do need to get a full medical suite in here soon. Finish healing up. Can I actually get one more medical? That way I have it ready and waiting. The infected wound and radiation burn are on the same thing. All right. You go in there. That's Sprite. We actually have a good amount of ammo in. Okay, apparently I had too much ammo. I don't... Did I lose an ammo? Yeah, I lost an ammo box. But I don't know why it didn't spill out into the world when that happened. I lost a thruster. Oh, I lost all my arrest from too. Dang it. I lost like 2,200 arrest from just now. Because of... Which block was it that went? Oh, I forgot to cure my radiation though too. When this block here went, it cut off half of the harvest controller. Because that's the only point of contact between the two sides of the freaking ship. Okay. Are you done crafting? Yes. Give. You. There we go. And I still got radiation burn again as it was leaving because of how the freaking everything updates. That's annoying. What's annoying is dropping 2,200 arrest from on the ground. And God knows where it's at. I mean, I have to go right back to... everything went into here, didn't it? Of course, I just put in the Firefly by accident. Exactly where I left orbit. Or left the atmosphere to go into orbit. And yeah, good luck finding a little chunk of arrest from rock on the ground around there. Alright. I don't have any, like, auto miner cores, do I? One thing I have not found from knocking over the things yet. The, whatchamacallits? Charged helixes. Alright, so bringing in hopefully something that'll work as a combat SV for taking care of things. And that is NT's Vulture, because it is a starter SV I can afford. Alright. Manage. You need fuel. And we need oxygen, but I'll have to grab that from base, right? There we go. And this thing has a jump drive in it. I am pulling that out. I have had bad experiences with this jump drive before, because it is really easy to hit. Because unfortunately it's surrounded by carbon. Oh, that was upgraded now. And we do have a shield generator in there. How much CPU do you have to play with now? 1,000. That's not much. That is not much at all. But you're core 1, aren't you? No, you're a core 3. Of course you are. Yeah, you have to be a core 3 to do anything with a CV or SV. Reforged. Comes with 2 rocket launchers, though, and a Gatling turret, which definitely helps. The rocket launchers actually have shield pen. Unfortunately, so do most of the legacy weapons. You are currently working on hydrogen, that's fine. Trying to condense the water containers I have. What am I missing for you? Aluminum! Of course I am. Okay. Always aluminum. Those are regular rockets. Let me look at small vessel weapons, right? These are also 1000 CPU for the homing version. What does it take to make the homing rockets, right? That's the rocket launcher. What does it use for ammo? Missiles, okay. It's called rocket launcher. Shoots missiles. Radar guided missile, these are the homing ones. You want magnesium. I don't have tons of magnesium, so we're not going to use rockets, right? Thing is, I want to try to take down another charged helix or two. Try and... get my hands on a repair bay. But see, the rockets aren't going to work. So... I also need to get myself a hangar going. But while that thing is charging its shield up... I'm curious to see how much pentaxid it uses to charge the shield. Let's go here. I do have a decent amount of a restroom still. So can I make light plasmas? I make like 2 of these for now to replace those rocket launchers with. I could put 3 on there without an extender. But yeah, I can't really make an extender right this moment in time. But the more extenders I get, the more I can beef up the Vulture. And I've got room to put enough extenders in without modifying the vehicle to get it up to probably a core 6, which would be pretty decent. All right. So we have our Vulture here. Go ahead and turn your shield off now. Yeah, 40-30 shield. Yeah, it's not a lot. Oh, that's right. The guns, custom weapons like this turn funky colors because Elyon never shared with scenario makers how to do custom palettes on items. Basically, they didn't give him one... I did not mean to sleep, I meant to shower. I fell down below. Okay. Yeah, they never gave him the piece of code that lets him apply custom colors to... or the colors to custom items, so... Alright. Ooh, shield on. It was only 7% fuel I lost between charging the shield and now. I'm not out of Promethium. I'm out of fuel packs. I do still have on my person, though, biodiesel. There we go. Let me... What the hell am I stuck on, even? There we go. But yeah, no, the Vulture's a pretty maneuverable little ship, so... Alright. Okay, there's a heat signature over this way. Hey, look, it's a charged helix. Okay. Now... Exactly how bad is this thing going to open fire on me now? Oh god, I hate those rockets so much. Oh, and it drops a chunk of my shield out. And its shield's already recharged. Great. These plasmas don't have shield pin, do they? No, they do not. So what I need to do is find a place where I can sit where it can't shoot me. That was not it. Although, it didn't do any shield damage, so I think it hit the stone. It just made a rather big boom. And it's not even the rockets doing the damage, it's that frickin' turret up top. Maybe I should have gone with railguns instead. You know? That'll almost work. Nope. Nope. Alright, so if I sit the right spot, okay, not that one, I can peek my turret out and drop the shields. There's the core. Ooh, 1.6% shields. Alright. Come on, bugaboo. Man, these things are tanky. But we have this, right? Which is great and all, except for the fact that I left my salvage core over on the Trout. Alright. Got my salvage core. Also, I realized I really need to up armor parts of Vulture, right? That is the wrong charged helix. Where was the one I just shot? I think it was further to the side. It was that one there, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, hey, there's another rock pillar I haven't grabbed yet. Yep, it's this one here because it's hiding behind the rock pillar. Ooh, there's a bunch of carbon on the ground around here too. Carbon and a restroom and everything else. Alright, so there is a method to how you take these things apart. First of all, connect, right? Also, yeah, we took some hits, and extender exposed, the core is exposed. There's an extender right under this turret. I'm not sure how I feel about that design decision. We salvage the bioshells, and we retrieve the corruptors, or well, the turrets, right? That's how you maximize what you get out of it. Because if you salvage or if you retrieve a bioshell, you get like nothing out of it when you deconstruct it. Actually, I don't even think you can deconstruct it. It comes back as a legacy block, and you used to be able to deconstruct legacy blocks, but you'd get almost nothing out of it. I don't think that's the case anymore, though. I don't think you're allowed to even deconstruct them. Okay, I hear something down there that I don't like the sound of. Okay, we're too heavy. Stupid trees are in the way, and I'm stuck. Great. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to sit on the ground for a moment then. And then these things you salvage. You know, I thought I heard something on the ground down here. Ooh, plasma converters. Hell yeah. Oh, and this one, dang it, I blew it up a while ago apparently, and it despawned the box. This was like the minor one though. The one I picked up over here, that's the good one. These things you also salvage. Oh, it's reactive xenomatter. Yeah. That's like 62 tons of stuff right there. Kill it, ship. Kill it. There we go. And then these trees. Salvage. You can get nutrient solution out of them. That tree doesn't work though. Right. Alright, I think I probably gutted the fuel tank and the generator and stuff. Right. Oh, the generator survived. Oh yeah. Got that. Now, reactive xenomaterial is a heavy, heavy item, unfortunately. Okay. We got any devices left? We got 2 spawners. We got a light somewhere. We got shield nullifiers, which, yeah. Downgrades to hardened steel block, and that's what you pick up when you pick them up. But yeah, they're 30,000 health each. It's not worth the effort. But everything else has been grabbed out of this charged helix. Fortunately, I was using plasma, right? So it means there was some collateral damage, especially since I left to go grab the salvage core and came back. No! Oh, dang it. That's annoying. Control panel. Turn it off. Get down here. Good tud. I just love how they slam into the turf. Yeah, with plasmas, you have to watch out for the inevitable, you know, destruction of things you might want to keep. What the hell am I even listening to here at this point, right? Oh, it's you! That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Hey, that's where I get bones from. From infected, right? Yeah, okay. So I need to hunt the infecteds. Okay, no, I don't hear any more around here. Alright, well, that's a bit more restroom. But at the same time, if you don't mind a little bit of collateral damage, plasma's a pretty good all-round weapon. And just from the rocks on the ground, I think I just reclaimed all the promethium I used in this little scuffle. Alright, so I had to do another one of these because I got poisoned on the way back. But yeah, this is everything you get out of these disabled weapon domes, including advanced upgrade kits. So tons of good stuff. Yeah, 16 flux coils each. Yeah. Definitely worth it. While that's running, I can finally make a new type of crop. It's another useless one. Natural stimulant. Actually, I don't know, I can make coffee here soon, right? Let's see, I need natural stimulant, purified water, milk, natural sweetener. Milk I can make out of plant protein, so yeah, I can make coffee. And coffee is actually really good, so maybe not useless. Just a little useless, but yeah. Means I should make some natural sweetener plants too then, so I can actually make a bunch of coffee. And then you, right. Come on. It's always weird when it gets stuck like that. Yep. I have to do another farm plot here soon, it looks like. But I got 8 out of these 9 filled up now. Unfortunately, it's not until I can start doing the bigger POIs that I'm going to be able to... the hell did I just sink down for a second? It was weird. Get some other crops, I think. Unless I was to head over to a different star system, right? Let's see, not info panel, but territories. Because we are actually barely within legacy space. There's a test system like 58 light years away. There's a drone system 45 light years away. Huh. Well, I guess I can mess with all 3 factions then. Eventually. What is it going to take for me? Oh, I can't bring in a Stahino. I don't have access to the railgun blueprint. Come on. Quit clearing the search bar out. This is the one I would want to bring in, and I need a Thor, right? I need Sentinel plaque turrets, and I need a reactor core to bring this thing in. So that's 2 blueprints I have to unlock through the UCH to bring in the Stahino. But still, it's kind of amazing that it's a warship and its most used component is copper. It just goes to show how little armor is on this thing. Sathium, yeah, 6495. It's got a bit of a shell of Sathium on it, and that's about it. Hell, I don't even think there's any Xeno material in this thing. There are some quantums, but that's not hard to get for, you know, being on a legacy planet. Run one POI, one bigger POI, and I'll be able to get it. It's just... Right now, all I can handle are charged helixes, and I got 2 ways of doing it. I can attack them from below. Oh, I also upgraded my constructor. Or I can... You're done? Good. 84 flux coils now. Nice. Or I can, depending on terrain, do what I did with the vulture and kind of peek around and whatnot. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. This ran really freaking long. A lot longer than I thought it would. And I might have actually cut it into 2 by this point. So if I did, my apologies. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.